Okay, folks, good to see everybody, and thanks for joining with us. Going to the doctor is something that perhaps maybe we do with some degree of frequency as we get older. But when you're younger, you might do a checkup like once a year. I know when I was downtown at St. Edmunds, and Dr. Vincent Renzi was my doctor on 23rd Street. I went to him for about 7 or 8 years. And I would only go to visit him like every 5, 6, 7 months. Take your blood pressure, take your temperature. When you're young, you're not on a whole lot of medicine. But as you start to get a little older, things begin to break down a little bit, and he puts you on pills. So he put me on blood pressure pill, and then he put me on a cholesterol pill, and that was good. And then a couple of years later, I had to go on I'd do a stress test, and I had to go to a different doctor. So I had to go from the medical doctor to a cardiologist doctor. And I still see him, Dr. Krause, usually only once a year. But he gave me a stress test and then put me on some other medicines. So then I was up to 3 pills a day. And then I went back to Dr. Renzi, and he said, there's another pill I think you ought to go on too. So that was 4 pills. And then I came out here, Dr. Renzi moved to Jersey, and I came out here and I see Dr. Christie. And he put me on 2 more additional pills. So now I'm up to 6 a day. 6 pills a day. But you look at the doctors that you got. At one time it was just the medical doctor. It became the medical doctor, and then it became the cardiologist and the medical doctor. And then it became the cardiologist, the medical doctor, and the dermatologist. And then you throw the foot doctor in there, and you throw the dentist in there. You throw the eye doctor in there, and there might be 1 or 2 more I go. So as you get a little older, you go to the doctor for different things. Now, does that mean I've been sick all my life? No. It just simply means that your body, as you get older, can't sustain itself, and you need medicine to support you. It's a good thing to go to the doctors for that. I know what a doctor I forgot. It was a colon doctor, and you know what he does. Thanks be to God. I did it in the box last summer, and I'm clear. But anyhow, one of the doctors, you visit them for so long, and then they say, there's some additional things I want to give you, and they're called supplements. So I'm on vitamin D, 3,000 units once a day to support my immune system. And I'm also on something called alpha-lipoic acid. I don't know what that does, but it gives me heartburn, but it's supposed to do something. A lot of us are on vitamins. Sometimes if you get a cold coming on, you take a vitamin C. I got loads of those things. But you go over to the drugstore and you see these aisles, and they're loaded with vitamins. And what do those things do for you? Well, it's not medicine per se. They're just supplements to support the medicine that you're taking and to try to keep you healthy. So we look at our life, and we start our life off, perhaps maybe with just living our Catholic identity to a degree. And as you age in life, you need a little bit more. And I don't think Catholics can just be content with going to Mass either weekly or when it's convenient. I think that's the basic stuff. That's like the basic doctor stuff you do. But the other vitamins I have to put in my life are those other different things that support me in my journey to God, to keep me healthy. And those things would be like my rosary, my chaplet, my Divine Mercy. Maybe it's an hour of EWTN. Maybe it's a Bible enrichment class. Maybe it's a Catholic book that talks about maybe the lives of the saints. Any of those particular gigs. They're all vitamins. They are vitamins to support me in my Catholicity and keep me healthy in my journey through life. And just as I, as a person of 75, need these supplements in my life, and whatever age you are, if you're aging too, you also need those kinds of supplements. So take those things. But additionally, you have to incorporate the spiritual supplements in your life so that your life and your journey to God is being enriched and you are strengthening yourself for the journey to meet God face to face. So look in your vitamin cabinet and see what vitamins you got. Look in your heart and see what vitamins or supplements you need in the faith to deepen the experience of Jesus Christ. Because you see, your relationship with Him is just more than simply once a week. It's every day, it's every moment, it's every second that you breathe. It's your life begins and ends and is enriched when Christ in your life is full. May the supplements in your life and mine enrich our journey to God and keep us healthy so we meet God face to face. We will be a soul that is fully encased in the grace and the love of the good God. Okay, folks, we'll see you all now. You be safe. God love you all. Thanks for watching.